Hi everyone, my name is Sheila, and we as managers thought it would be helpful to have a video to teach you and show you how to set up a Facebook group for your parties. So let's share screen here. Let me see if I can figure this one out. Here we go. So we're going to share screen. So here we are on my personal Facebook. All right, so the first thing you want to do is go over to groups and click on groups. And then we're going to click on create new group. And here we are. So this is where we're going to do the setup. So first thing is we need a group name. So this is going to be Patricia's party. So we're going to do Patricia's virtual party live on Zoom. And I'm going to put in here the date, because I just find then people don't have to think when is the date, it shows. So Wednesday, May 12th at 7 p.m. All right, so you'll see you type this in over here, but you'll see over here underneath where the cover photo is going to be that Patricia's virtual party live on Zoom, Wednesday, May 12th, 7 p.m. So whenever anybody clicks on this group, that's what they're going to see. So we're going to choose privacy. We're going to click private. And it's really important that you know that our franchise does our own sales and our own promotions. So we don't post prices publicly. It always has to be in private, whether it's in your private VIP group or in a private show group. And so always click private. You can leave visible, and then we're going to invite friends. And so who you're inviting here is your hostess. And so Patricia is my pretend hostess. So I'm going to add Patricia. And then once I have this all set up, I will shoot Patricia off a message and I will say, your show group is made. All you need to do is go in and accept the invite and then click on the button that says invite and add your people, and I'll go from there. All right, so Patricia's going to get a notification that she's been added to a group. All right, so now you come down here and you click create. And this is taking a second here, but this is going to create the group. All right, so there, now we have our group made. So now a couple more things to finish off. First of all, we're going to go over here and we need a new cover photo. You can do a cover photo in different photo sites like Canva, PizApp, all kinds of ones, or ask your manager for just a generic one. Because when you do your own, then sure, you can put the hostess's name and phone number, but that's another reason why I like to have this here, because all the information is there. So we're going to just use a generic one for here. So you want to click edit. And then you're going to have a picture somewhere in your files. You have to know where your picture is. So we're going to upload photo. And I'm going to go to desktop and click on Facebook, because that's where I have my cover photo, and there's the cover. Click on that, and it's going to bring in the picture that I want to use. And so just let me position this. So it says Alouette Party. And then up here, click, and under, let me move my face there. See where it says save changes. So save changes, and that's going to save there we go. So now we have our cover photo. All right, but we're not done yet. So I think it's really important to add the description so people know what to expect. So you click on add description, and now what are you going to write? Well, I use a Google Doc, and with my Google Doc, let me open up another window here. And so you'll see in my Google Doc, it has all my group posts. So all I do when I go to set up my groups is open that, and then I just copy and paste. So let me copy. Hang on one sec here. So this is my description that I use in all my parties. So then I'm just going to copy that and then go back to Patricia's party here and click paste. And there's everything in there. It's a generic one, so you don't have to change times and dates, and then click save. And so now we've added a description. All right, so now before we get into doing some of the posting, let me share with you some of the things that we need to focus on. So Facebook and Zoom are constantly making changes lately, it seems. And so it's really important that you stay active with your manager and stay active in the franchise group, because when there's a change, somebody figures the change out and they'll always post on what updates you need to do. So if you want to go live in your groups, so go up here to where it says what's on your mind and click on that, and just make sure that you have a live video option. If you do not, talk with your manager and we can get you steps to do that. All right, let me close that. Also, then down here, you want to, on the left-hand side, go down to settings. And we need to add the Zoom app. So that allows Zoom to live stream into your Facebook group, which is so crucial because not everybody makes the live Zoom party. And so when you can live stream it into your group, they can watch it after and place orders and book parties. So scroll down to the bottom and you'll see down here apps. It says no apps. So you need to click on the pencil, which edits, and click on add apps. And then I don't know what all this is. Don't worry about any of that. Just come over here and type in Zoom and look there, boom, Zoom. So we're going to add that and we're going to add. All right. And so that adds Zoom. It says now you've added Zoom and it can be now used in this group. So just to make sure, go back down here to see apps and it says now one app. All right. Now go back over here to home and that will take you back to your main page. We're not ready to post yet. So now over here, you're going to see 3 dots. All right, so first of all, click on the 3 dots and there's a couple of things I do here. First of all, let's go to group apps and click on Zoom because it says apps you've allowed access. Click on Zoom app and just make sure that that is highlighted in blue, and it is, so we're going to close that. Now go back to your 3 dots again. Oh, there it is. I was like, where to go? All right, and so now it says manage notifications. So click on that, and we want to highlight all posts. We don't want just highlights of the posts that are coming into these show groups. We want all. So click all posts and click save. All right, and then go back to your 3 dots again, and then pin group. And so when you pin group, it says now your group has been pinned to the top of your group list. Now, when you're on your Facebook, when you go over here on your main Facebook page, it will be pinned to the top. Now, when I close the party, I will click on this and I will unpin group because you can only have 10 groups pinned at a time. All right. So this is the invite button that your hostess is going to want to click when she comes in, and so that she can start inviting people. All right. So now we need to do a post. So now back to my group post. So if you don't use Google Docs, talk to your manager and just, find out how she's doing it. I'm assuming you all had a show group on Facebook for your launch. And so you can just go back in there and copy and paste those posts as well. So I open that document back up and then I go down, and this is my introduction one. So again, I'm going to copy it and go back to Patricia's party, and then I'm going to paste it in. And so I need to change the date because it's a different date than this one. So May 12th. I think that was the date I said. Oh, isn't that terrible? I can't remember. I think I said May 12th. We're gonna go with May 12th at 7 o'clock. Make sure you have the right date in there. And then I'm gonna come down here to May 12th again. And now you need to add a picture. So click on this card here that's a photo. And I do mine in, let me see here, I got online shows. There it is. And in alphabetical order. And this is my post here, what you need, and and post. Ta-da, and post. there it is, right there. All right, perfect. All right, now let's talk about if you want to schedule a post. Okay, so scheduling a post is very simple. We're going to click on home again, which brings us, make sure you're on this page. And then I'm going to go back to my Google Docs. And my next post is getting my guests to turn on the notification. Oops, I clicked something and popped up the dictionary. All right, so now I want my guests to be sure they're turning on their notifications so they don't miss any of my posts. So I'm going to come back and click on what's on your mind, and copy and paste. And this is 3 simple steps to make sure they've turned on the notification post. And I give them 2 extra tickets in the attendance draw the night of the party. All right, so then I'm going to click pictures again, and then I'm going to go down to be don't miss a post. Now, if I wanted to post this now, I would just click post. But let's say I want to wait and I want to post this tomorrow. So I will click on this calendar here. And I'm going to click on here for May 4th, which is tomorrow. And then I want to post it at 2 o'clock. So I type in 2 o'clock, pick 2 o'clock p.m. and schedule. All right, so down here it says your post is scheduled. So now let's say I go out of Facebook, but I come back in and I think, oh, did I schedule her post? You can come over here and click scheduled posts. And there it is right there. And now if you want to change the time, like say you think, oh, I just want to post this now, click post now. Or if you want to change it to maybe Thursday, you can click reschedule post and pick a new time, which is really awesome. All right, back to the main page. I also like to do a welcome post. So once my hostess has invited her people, you will see a whole list of profile pictures here. And these are all the people that have joined your group. So I might say something like 13 members. So once I have 8 or 10 members in there, I will click on, so let me click on my face here. And so click on those faces and it brings up this page here. And this is everybody that's been invited to the group so far, which is just Patricia. And so once she has invited all her people, they're going to be all listed right here. All right. So then all you need to do now, Patricia hasn't accepted this yet because it's just a pretend group, but it would say write welcome posts right here. All right. And so I would click write welcome post and it lists all their names and we'll tag them. So it's really, really simple. And so, yeah, that's it. It really is that simple. You can schedule all your posts, which is different than an event. The other thing that's different in a group than an event is unless people accept the event invite, they don't see any of your posts. In a group, for 2 weeks before the party, even if your guest doesn't accept the group invitation, she will still see all the posts. And that can help her to make a decision of like, yeah, I think I do want to be a part of this because you have such great and engaging posts. All right, let me stop share. All right, so that's it. That's making a Facebook group. If things change, your manager or the Facebook franchise group will keep you abreast of changes. You know, live stream really is a game changer. If you're not sure your live stream is working, girls, just hit record and then we'll help you after upload that recorded party. But doing a live stream or having a recording and leaving your party open for 48 hours will make all the world of difference in your sales and your bookings. So have a great day. I hope that helped. If you have any questions, reach out to me, your manager, and we will walk you through it. Take care. Bye.